Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome, one and all, to another Let's Play with Niv at the helm.
It's 15 minutes or less of Tunic. Clearly, that is what we are doing today.
Shortest GM squad ever. Let's go.
Hell yeah, new game.
All right, whoa, let me switch over to the game mode. There we go. Flashbang out.
Look, we only got 15 minutes. We gotta get going.
Or less.
Or less.
Welcome to the 15 minutes or more streaming series.
It might be
yes, hello, welcome to 15 minutes or more. I'm Niv, and we are playing Tunic today because I was like, I want to play a furry game, and I had 3 options, and one of them was Tunic, and that is what people ended up voting for.
Wait a second.
What was the other 2 options?
Also has the options, yeah.
Pseudo-Regalia and Lunistus.
Okay, Lunistus I remember, because you played it, and then I bought it for myself, and then I put it into the 15 minutes or less series, and I'm just like, this is basically a top-down platformer Sonic game.
Behold, a stick.
Oh, wow.
For those of you who do not know the core conceit of Tunic, you can't read anything.
It's Legend of Zelda, but you can't read instead of can't talk.
Yes, so what happens is you have to actually find pieces of the game manual in universe to help you translate the game UI.
What?
I think the game UI is pretty straightforward right now.
You'll see.
You got
there's mysteries attached.
Red.
I can't go this way because I can't cut these bushes. So we got to go another direction.
Wait, those aren't blocks? Like in most Legend of Zelda games?
No.
See them, maybe
see them
trees?
I mean, we see the trees as like spikes. You know, one game that I ended up completing recently with Otter and somebody, which I think would be absolutely hilarious for us to do. RV there yet?
Oh, yeah, that one.
What is that?
It's okay, so you know Peak, right?
Yes.
It's basically like Peak, but you have to bring an RV all the way up to it and don't destroy it. Now, there are checkpoints to get to the end. There is an actual ending. So it's not like a roguelite where every time you go to play, there might be a different set of scenarios and yada yada yada. You're basically doing an RV trip and getting to an ending point. But you can play with up to 4 players.
Naturally.
Okay.
And
naturally.
You're also all old men.
Of course.
Well, I mean, you could label them all as old men, or you could do what Otter, Sum, and I did. Sum was my brother. Otter was the father. And then it was basically a father taking his sons out on an RV trip.
Fair enough.
You know, I think I kind of like this game's lack of a tutorial. It's just like, you know how these kind of games work. Just have at it, fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just go. Just go. You just gotta go.
It's
have
very
a stick and go.
it is definitely very not new player minded.
Yeah, very, very much so. If you are new to video games, this is not for you.
This is the Dark Souls of new games to play as a video gamer.
There you go.
What the?
The key was a stick that we found along the way.
Behold, part of the manual.
Oh. Great treasure was...
I was not exaggerating.
Everything hurts way more when I'm tired. Interesting. Oh, you dodge roll?
You have a dodge roll, and it takes stamina.
So it's the Dark Souls of Legend of Zelda.
It's yeah. God damn it.
Not Dark Souls was the Dark Souls of Zelda.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look at that.
Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls.
I can only imagine what that does.
You want to find out?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh,
Oh,
It has money.
Wait, so it's a Foxy Bank?
it's a Foxy Bank. My, isn't that just a Foxy Bank?
Ooh, Foxy Banky.
Oh, you guys are making it weird.
Yeah, it's a bank that a lot of people would like to stick stuff into.
Oh, that was loud.
Sorry.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So yeah, I actually know I actually own this game. I haven't touched it yet, but I do own it. I have another friend who has actually 100%ed this game, and they loved it, but they also found it extremely frustrating.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
have you played this game already, Nib?
I have.
Ah, okay.
It's like Turnip Boy all over again.
Are we gonna get some Turnip Boy level lore out of Tunic?
It turns
We
out
might.
this.
I don't know.
It turns
Here are the
out-
controls. You can lock on. You can do something. You can do something else. If we get a shield, we can use it. There's also a potion and
Okay.
sword and
So LS is to move.
whatever the hell this is.
You're really sticking it to those potted pots. I see.
Yeah, we got to get all of the monies.
You know, this just makes me think that these Legend of Zelda likes are all actually an anti-drug campaign to get kids off pot by making them smash them.
Well, hey, as long
Remember, kids, stay in pot, go to school.
remember, kids, you can either smash or pass pot.
There's the other half of the ladder.
Yeah, ladders are evil. They will make you. They want to make your life miserable. Proof
Clearly.
is right there.
Oh, Sean's vendetta against ladders just continues in games he's not even playing.
Of course. You think that I mean, it even extends to real life. I have seen plenty of like shorts and stuff that where the person ends up falling over because a ladder just screwed them over. Ladders are out to
This
get
is
you.
this is because you need to
Ladders
use
are
duct
the
tape.
enemy.
You need to duct tape the ladder onto any surface you're going up to, because they will try to escape.
Even with
The
an
true
ally.
enemy of mankind. Ladders.
Yes.
Hero's grave. This does imply we are not the hero.
Or that we're dead.
So remember that evil acronym that's in SpongeBob?
Every villain is lemons.
Yeah, it's wrong. Every villain is ladders is what it stands for. Obviously.
Check for dust. Oh, okay, so when there's dust, you're invulnerable.
What do we got here? We have a
Passion
berry.
fruit.
Do you smash this
Giant-
on the ground?
Giant swords in the ground. That's interesting.
Well, I mean,
Is that a monument or were they wielded?
I think this is post-apocalyptia, and you're part of the anthropomorphic race that happens after post-apocalypse, like the anthropomorphic fruits and vegetables from Turnip Boy.
Yeah, you're gonna find a vault later down in the game with like this radioactive,
I don't think I have
10-year-old who's
the
trying to kill
capability
you.
to fight those yet.
But you got to stick.
With a
Let's
tiny
go this
stick?
way. I have a tiny stick versus their swords.
Just stick
Okay,
with
but
the
now-
sword.
Now I'm
Hey,
coming.
Kentucky.
Now I'm.
Yes, Beck?
Hello.
What's up?
Okay, part of me just had an insane idea.
Okay.
I would have to figure out what system to use, but a Turnip Boy inspired one shot.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh god.
What was that forest animal thing that Dark introduced to us?
Humblewood?
Humblewood?
Humblewood. Yeah, just
Yeah.
change all the species to vegetables and fruits.
Oh
don't
no,
know,
I've
because this is
died.
more of This is more of a sci-fi kind of thing, like a modern sci-fi thing. So hilariously, this might be something akin to like a contemporary modern action game where Outgunned would be a hilarious one to use.
Oh no, I have the worst idea. Fallout.
Oh, the custom
Fallout,
one we made?
Fallout's kind of tied to its own lore, though.
Guys, there's a pretty lady.
Hi.
It's a foxy lady.
Hi, pretty lady in the D20. What's going on?
She booped our chest, and now we are suddenly
alive again.
Oh, okay. Even better. I do so like being alive again.
You lost your stick.
No, you still got it.
Losing your stick. Niv needs to learn how to dodge roll.
I really do. And these guys need to learn how to stop attacking me.
Now I understand Ark's plight with me and watching me do stupid shit like this.
Oh, it's... I see.
One hit from death.
There is the standard Dark Souls-esque pick your stuff up after you die moment.
Fortunately, you don't have to watch the lady revive you cutscene every time.
You know, technically speaking,
Mm-hmm.
I know games did the pick up your stuff after you die thing before Dark Souls did, and hilariously, the earliest one I can think of is Minecraft.
Did Minecraft come before Dark Souls?
Yes.
I
think. Hold up.
Last I checked.
Internet, time to go. Dark Souls release.
Run, Tunic, run!
Was September 22nd,
anyway, let's
2011.
flip this real quick.
And Minecraft, I know, was earlier than that.
2009.
Yep.
Well, Demon Souls also may have been...
You're right, Niv.
Shoot.
Demon Souls release date was February 5th, 2009, where Minecraft... Not Minecraft movie. Minecraft
Oh no.
Was May 17th, 2009. So Demon Souls did come before Minecraft by a couple months.
Well, you still get your sword.
That said, those are so close together that I think they came up with it concurrently.
The dropping items upon death, yes. However, when it comes to like Demon Souls, there's a lot of other aspects involved with making it a Souls-like kind of game.
Yeah, the Souls formula.
Yeah, like using stamina to be able to do attacks and dodging and everything else. You basically got a stamina currency.
Yeah, the corpse run is... I'm pretty sure it's not just just from those two games. It's been a thing since longer than that.
I do know Design Doc did a really cool video on it.
What was the first game to use
open up that server again?
Inventory on death.
If you just put corpse run, they'll probably also know what you mean.
Maybe, but I'm searching the way I'm doing it.
Here
Corpse run will be the
hero.
next one. So exact first video game to use drop inventory on death mechanic is hard to pinpoint. Well, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
So notable early examples include NetHack from 1987.
Oh, fuck it, NetHack. Oh, God, it always goes back to NetHack.
Diablo from 1996.
Oh, yeah.
And EverQuest from 1999.
Oh.
Hi, Max. Bye, Max.
Diablo. I remember when my brother, who was playing, introduced me to Diablo 2, his strategy was be Necromancer, summon 50 bajillion skeletons.
Clearly the best strategy of all time.
Exactly.
I mean, it worked for my Baldur's Gate run.
You know, I suppose you're right.
It turns out even if the minions are weak, you have the action economy.
And when they all explode,
They all go boom.
Yeah.
by the way, Pathfinder now has just, I don't remember if they have a straight up necromancer class now or not, but
I don't know. Second edition, I've never touched beyond just kind of glancing at how actions are being handled now.
You know what? We should totally Pathfinder at some point. We need to find a path.
let me look up Archives of Nethys.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying second edition to see how that is compared to first edition.
I own a lot of stuff for second edition, and all the details are available on the Archives of Nethys for free.
Fair. It isn't as
Like
common
officially?
in
Just-
games.
Arachnophobia warning.
Oh yeah. Anyone who is afraid of spiders, feel free to close your eyes during this part of the stream, and just
They're just
assume we are hugging
orbs.
adorable bunnies.
Okay,
That's what's
so
happening.
in Pathfinder, Necromancer is a subtype of Summoner.
I mean, makes
Oh,
sense.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's so many classes in this already.
I mean, that's
Okay,
to be
so-
expected. It is Pathfinder after all.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to hear the list while Niv is doing game?
Sure.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
hear the list.
Alchemist,
Okay.
Barbarian,
Okay.
Valid. Standard.
Champion, which is their version of Paladin,
Okay.
Sure.
Is
Commander.
Paladin copyrighted?
No.
No, but they kind of broadened out the scope of the class a bit.
Okay, what was the last one you said?
Commander.
Commander. What is what?
Okay, Commander is like a battlefield tactician. They're basically your martial buffing class,
Okay.
and they're focused on using skills to improve things. Like, okay, skill checks in Pathfinder have combat utility, really good combat utility. So your skill monkey isn't useless in combat, and in fact could seriously excel.
Ooh.
That's one of the investigators' big. That's one of the investigators' big advantages.
I remember Investigator.
Yeah. Let's see. There's also fighter.
Okay. Now, are
Valid,
these
yes.
all base level classes that you're talking about? Not
Yes.
like. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Pathfinder does away with like multi-classing and prestige classes altogether. You
I mean-
pick your one class, but there's a lot to pick from within that class.
Okay. I was about to say, what do you mean that they get rid of multi-classing?
You can't multi-class.
You know
You
what?
can't be both a champion and a alchemist or whatever.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah. In exchange, each of the classes has a lot more to it, and you have multiple ways to get a lot better feats, because feats are the core of Pathfinder 2E's character progression. Your character level does give you things, but it's not the core of your character build. Your choice of feats will be, and you have 3 different sources of feats. There's your class itself, there's your ancestry you pick, and then there is your various skills. So
I would think one of the things is your legs.
I mean, maybe. But yeah, next set of classes, let's see. Animist, which is kind of druid adjacent, but more like mystical. There's Bard, there is Cleric, Druid itself, Guardian,
Okay.
Investigator, a Magus, which is like a Spellblade kind of thing,
Okay.
Oracle, which is basically a divine caster. Okay, Oracle is like what cleric is to wizard, Oracle is to sorcerer.
Okay.
There is ranger, sorcerer, summoner, rogue, psychic, monk, kineticist, which is basically like, avatar stuff. Swashbuckler, thaumaturge, which is all about arcane rituals to do weird stuff. Wizard, witch, which focuses primarily on like various kinds of like status effects and things. Gunslinger, inventor, and exemplar, which is you're basically an avatar of a deity that has given you a bunch of power and said, hey, go do this thing.
So like a warlock.
Yeah, it is basically their warlock. But instead of a pact, you are like the chosen one. Or at least their chosen one.
Okay. One particular, I remember during a one-shot, what was it called? Swashbuckler? That one was fun.
Sky mentioned Swashbuckler.
Oh, right.
Good job.
I was
Good job. 10 out of 10. Way to remember.
I was kind of hoping someone would mention a class that wasn't in it and just be like, oh, but that's the one I wanted.
I can only perceive things I've done. It's crazy.
There was some weird stuff in first edition.
Oh, there really was. Oh
hey,
my
Sonny.
God.
Hello.
Hi, Sonny.
Yeah.
Hello, Sonny.
I remember in first edition there was this like special arcane source book that had a class called the occultist, and you were basically like a cursed item encrypted hunter.
Yeah. I mean, first edition had so many classes, especially when it came to the prestige classes.
Yeah, so they got so freaking specific, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of cursed items, like you could literally be one in one of the new, more recent races or species available.
Yes, you can. Let me go ahead and take a look at this. Yes, there's all sorts of weird stuff. The funniest one, here's some of the funny ones. Versatile heritages. What this means is like this is like the stuff you add onto your base to represent something else you are. Like, let's say you want to do like this, like say you pick Damfair, like you're part vampire.
Ah, the Damfair. I remember that one.
There's stuff for various ones. Reflection, where you are literally somebody's reflection.
You're like a clone.
You're a mimic, but of a specific person.
You're a synth from Fallout.
Oh
yeah.
You could do that.
I could do if we ever do a one shot. I could do that thing where I got literally just the other person.
Yeah,
where you're Kennedy Flintlock, but again.
This is not the first time Gate has done this in tabletops.
Oh, God,
when we played Fallout, he was someone else's synth clone.
Oh God, I just thought of something with the potential for multiple of us playing Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Each quest that we do, one of us gets full control of all the options. If only one of us is playing, the other person that's not playing, it's their turn for the quest to make all the options.
Now,
let's say
you
it's
thinking one of the video games or the
ones.
RPG?
Video game ones.
I'm assuming video game based on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine with the megaton bomb, it's like the quest is there and Gate's the one in control and I'm the one playing the game. If Gate wants us to detonate the bomb, I have no choice but to choose it.
Okay, but yeah, there's some hilariously bizarre things you can play as in Pathfinder ancestry-wise.
Look, we have an overworld map now.
Yeah,
Ringing the West Bell. That's a tuning fork. I was trying to call it a tuning fork initially, but it's a tuning fork. What do you mean bell? Also, why does your hair grow out into a spike in one of those pictures?
I'm trying to remember which button was it's this one. Okay.
I are you.
I assume...
You are me. Yeah, right there.
Anyway,
yeah, you saw it, right? The spiky hair.
I did see it.
I'm pretty sure it's you backing up, but still.
One of the weirder ones are the Anati. And I want to say these have to be... Okay, yeah. All right, this one's definitely based off of some kind of like sub-Saharan African mythology. First off, it's from the Mwangi Expanse book. And second, it's these little spider spirits that have these big cloths that they drape over themselves to then shapeshift into people.
Okay, Hornet.
Yeah, so nobody knows that you're secretly a little spider.
Okay, Hornet.
Clearly. I didn't realize we were playing Silk Song.
I mean, there is also there is an unofficial Hollow Knight RPG.
I mean,
Naturally.
Just like there's an unofficial Pokemon RPG.
Now there's like 10 of those.
True.
But yeah, what else is
like
here that's kind of fun?
What?
When I first played this game, I did not realize that you could offer the potion stuff to offer things up to the statue. And I was underpowered for so long.
Oh goodness, yeah. Let's see. Automaton Android. Konrasu is an interesting one. One of the Pathfinder live plays I've been watching for years. One of the main characters is one, and you are literally like a sentient orb of chaos that has just stuff surrounding you to form a body.
Like a tree, like a
yes,
grind.
Yeah. Rahua is a Konrasu. He's just surrounded by tree stuff.
So it doesn't have to be tree stuff. It could be anything else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
you could be a cheese man.
Yeah, you could be a cheese man.
Interesting.
Could you imagine a game?
The example image is so out there.
Oh no! Wait. What was it? Wasn't there a game system that you mentioned where the entire setting's on top of treetops?
That's Wild Sea.
Wild Sea, right? It's a TTRP. It's a treetop role playing game.
Mom, no! Mom, are you okay?
Mom,
Mom,
she's napping. It's okay.
She's just a EP.
She's just in prison, like in Legend of Zelda.
Somebody she played Pathfinder too much and she got trapped in a D20. Gotta save her.
Oh wait, I remember when that happened to me.
That happened to you?
Yeah, don't you remember with the deck of many things that we were playing with, and then Feathem got zapped away?
Oh fuck.
we really need we had the deck of many things in one of our games and we got dungeoned like 3 times.
I like early time DMing Dungeons and Dragons. I could not stop putting the deck of many things in my games.
Oh, I love the deck of many things.
Yeah,
in the game.
It was literally sitting in a magic shop and it was like 100 gold a draw.
Yes.
So much stupid crap happened because we just could not stop drawing from that stupid deck.
Let's go gambling. Oh,
yeah,
dang
why,
it.
Why
dang
wouldn't...
it.
No, the funniest one. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you draw from that deck?
Okay, so my character kept drawing from it and stupid, like, bad stuff kept happening to them. And then somebody else did. And then they got, like, the one that gives you a bunch of money. Oh, no, didn't we also have that with, no, when I was running it with some of you guys, Gate drew from the deck. Because I also gave it to you way earlier than you should have, and he kept getting things like, okay, so a demon is hunting you down, all this other stuff. And then he hands it to his rival, who immediately gains the eternal service of a level 4 fighter.
Yep. No. That I remember that specifically when you were playing the, you kind of turn him into an NPC that we ended up meeting along one of your campaigns, Sky. Where I was playing West, and it was the cryptic guy.
Yes, Zeinrich,
yeah.
I will.
Amazing.
Explain that when I don't have a mouthful of candy bar.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. What candy are you eating?
0.
Not well. You just were eating a candy bar. What do you mean you're not eating any candy bars?
Yeah, what do you
No.
mean 0?
It is a caramel, peanut, and almond nougat thing, and it's covered in white fudge.
Well, that sounds very
Called
delicious.
it's called a 0 bar.
Well, how could it be a 0 bar if there's actually a bar there?
Because that's what they named it. Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm
going to blame
questioning
you.
the logic of what they chose.
But yes. One thing I like to do in my games, especially long-running ones, is I try to collect player requests
Like
for things
Pokemon
I may or
cards.
may not incorporate into the game. And Gate asked for an NPC that looks extremely evil, but actually isn't.
Yes.
So I had this really sketchy dark wizard type who was, going around and doing just all of the most suspicious nonsense possible, getting into all sorts of trouble. He had an undead bodyguard. His last name was LeCipher.
Mhm.
Cypher, no swiping. Aw, man.
And the funniest bit is we had a paladin in the party, and this is the version of D&D that had detect evil in it. And he refused to use it because he didn't want to ruin the mystery of whether or not this guy was actually a sinister, it was actually just like some sinister goober, or if he was just like this.
I mean, the funny thing about that, like, imagine we didn't know at the time. Detect evil doesn't do that. It doesn't tell you
Right.
somebody's alignment.
No,
He was absolutely covered in-
glows if something nearby. right?
Absolutely covered. He was absolutely covered in like cursed nonsense though. So he would ping as evil no matter what.
Oh no.
I
And
figured he would. I figured they would get a ping because of the undead servant. Because
Yeah,
detect
that
one of the
too.
things detect evil does pick up
Well, the
undead.
funniest thing is he would also just ask the party to do the sketchiest crap. It's like, hey, I need
Yeah.
you to get me this corrupted body thing. No, I won't tell you why.
Yeah, I liked playing Iris in that game because she just took everything at face value half the time. So it was just like, yeah, this guy is totally trustworthy. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah.
Honestly, some of my more memorable NPCs that didn't come out of my 5 Rings game were from that old campaign. And Niv still tells the story of Cecil Starley better than I can, so. Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, let's not deal with this. This seems like a thing I can't deal with right now.
You can't roll fast enough to get out of the way.
Do you need like a shield or something?
I assume so. But I do not have a shield right now, so,
Only a
let's
tunic
just get
and a
this box
little,
and move on.
little toothpick of a sword.
Use some of that hook?
I don't have anything to summon it with. Although I
Oh.
can drink this potion. Yum.
Oh, what's this?
Thought
Nib's
you get a
wanting to
silhouette in
trade?
the rock.
Hey, Niv, what would you prefer? Crabominable EX, Bibarel EX, or Delmise EX?
Honestly, I have no preference.
Alright.
I do not have a key for this building.
So, according to Gintoki, the last time he used the deck of many things, he got a castle, a dude, his clothes disappeared, then he was trapped in a lamp and had to perform a musical number to get out.
Yeah, as you do.
As you do, as
You know
one
what?
does.
Honestly, I think it would be fun to do a deck of many things, but instead of like the game's listed punishments, the players come up with them.
I have seen so many like player-made edited deck of many things to kind of like, I guess, quote unquote, balance it out a bit to make it so like, you know, there are a few options that basically delete your characters, so.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like ones that like basically rewrite it so you don't have to revamp the entire goddamn campaign just because someone drew the dungeon card.
Yeah, or the alignment change where it's like, yeah, you're basically a completely different person now.
I pulled a god deck in TCG.
Nice. I have yet to do that. It would be cool if I could, but I have not done it yet. I think the game thinks I'm too lucky without it.
Maybe, but this is my first time ever seeing it. I'm gonna post it in the card game. Where is it?
Binge.
Is where did I put it?
If you were a
Is
rich
the game
man
stuttering
from...
for anybody else?
Yeah, it pauses from time to time. If I were a rich man from Fiddler on the Roof, because they said friend like me was too on point. It's funny.
Fair enough.
I guess that's what the musical number was.
You know what? Fun. You know what? That brings up a fun question. If you had to do a musical number to get out of a genie lamp, what would you pick?
Mariah Carey's All I'm Thinking of for Christmas Is You in order to curse the genie.
I think it would for me it would depend on like what character is stuck in the lamp.
Fair enough.
Because I would definitely want to do it like as something they would actually sing.
I have a hard time coming up with that kind of concept for each of my characters as it is. So, I probably the first song that whatever song first pops into my head at the moment. Right now, it's "Have a very merry on birthday to you, to you."
If
Yeah, friend like me is the obvious choice, but also it's like I feel like it's too obvious, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still a good choice. You
at
ain't never had a
GameStop,
friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a
Oh, hi.
friend. Oh my god.
I don't have enough money for that. Sorry, buddy.
That's a
Goodbye.
shopkeeper? What?
Big bony shopkeeper,
Yeah, that's
man.
the shopkeeper.
Why?
Because he's
Why
the
not?
example of I'm not fat, I'm just big boned.
Sure.
Why is no? Never mind.
Why is what, Kate? Why is what, Kate?
No, never mind. Don't worry about
No,
it.
Kate, you
okay,
started
sure.
it.
You can go down there.
Come on.
I forget
Boo,
what I'm
Evan, boo. I'm getting booed on the stage.
Get
Why are you
booed.
booing me? You know I'm right.
No.
Get booed, idiot.
That's a fun noise. They make a little
sure
song
is.
before they explode. Ugh.
Would you make a song before you explode?
Would
If I can get away with it. Well, one of my favorites was a line from one of the Samurai Warriors games. When you take out a specific character, he's like collapsing to the ground going, "Pretend I'm saying something profound."
I mean,
Which character is it?
I want to say it's Takeda Shingen in, I think, Samurai Warriors 2?
Fair.
that's fucking amazing.
Unless it was in one of the Warriors Orochi games.
Oh man, what would I say before I explode? I guess it depends on how I'm about to explode. Like, if the other person is causing me to explode, I'll be like, "You son of
There
a!"
you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I might I might do something funny with that. If I know I'm going to explode, there's nothing I can do about it. Be like, well, if
Yeah.
you know, there's one of those situations where, like, I think the episode of SpongeBob where it's like, if I'm lying, then I get hit by a flying ice cream truck and but like,
And survive.
Oh, that looks like hell. Okay.
It's the Koga
So-
invisible wall trick.
that just it's like, if I'm lying, then may God explode me right now.
And live. Hi, turtle. So,
Of course, you gotta go all the way back.
oh god, there's something I had on my mind, and now it's gone.
No.
Oh well.
I'm sure there's a way you're supposed to know which path to take, but I'm literally just feeling out the walls.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how one normally does it.
Pick a wall and hug is how you solve a maze.
It spells.
Yep. There is the whole like hold your hand against the right wall of a maze and just walk,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then you'll eventually find the exit thing.
Tunic is nothing but mazes, it feels like. Like they have a bunch of hidden paths. Oh, damn. Yeah, one more hit, you're gone.
I'll take this
If you
and
don't
then
mind
fucking book it.
if you don't mind me going back to Pathfinder for a second, you know what is also just completely insane about this thing?
But
It's
2E or
spell
1E?
list. 2E.
Oh, okay. What do you mean it's insane?
oh yeah, I've heard of some
Some
fucking
of-
Pathfinder spells. Holy
Yes,
shit!
some of the spells in Pathfinder are so messed up.
Oh!
I was so close to sneaking inside. It's fine. I'm right here.
Well, you opened the door, so the door is permanently open, right?
Yeah. Also,
So-
I
so
have
yeah,
enough
just-
money, so I can just
Can you not sneak
Here's a
inside
really-
maybe
anymore?
go visit a friend.
Okay, here's a funny one. It's called Fool's Teleport. You look like you teleported, but you've really just turned invisible.
Oh, that I would get that hands down. That's the
Illusion
type of
of-
teleport I
yeah.
like.
Illusion of Calm is a similar one where you look like you're standing still, but in reality, that's a duplicate.
Illusion of calm is you slap a duplicate down and then you just start screaming.
Of course.
Why would you scream at the duplicate that you slapped down?
Pup Shape, which
Sure.
does exactly what you think it does.
Sorry, pup shape?
Yeah.
Turn into a little puppy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, really?
This one's a goblin only spell for some reason.
Okay.
What, pup shape?
No, Vomit Twin.
Now just two goblins.
Sorry, what?
I now have
Twin.
a shield.
You cough up an ooze double.
I see.
Ew. Just rather ew.
Goblins
Just
only.
it's
Only
goblin.
goblins can do this.
Unless I'm reading it wrong.
I don't.
Charitable
think you
impulse. Magically put somebody in the giving mood.
But it's Christmas time, sir. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're free to go.
Ironbeard. Guess what this does?
I'm going to assume
It makes your beard iron.
Yeah.
And if you don't already have one, now you do.
Oh, I was gonna say what I was thinking. What I was thinking
It
is
gives you an AC boost because it's made of iron.
What I was thinking is you remember?
Okay, here's
yeah.
Here's my question. Do you keep the beard afterward?
I think it's on a time limit.
You were saying, John?
You know those.
Here's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
You know the magnetic sand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh.
You cast Iron Beard, and it's just the magnetic sand just shoved all over your face. It's there temporarily.
Okay, hang on. Does this do what I think it does?
Magnetize your chin.
Roaring applause.
And I got something for that.
Oh. And I know it does more than just have applause, right? There's like some other weird secondary mechanical thing, right?
It is a magical compulsion.
Oh, lovely. So, so a very I'm gonna say self-conscious bard has that.
It's just Poker Face, the spell. Well, they've died in a precarious place, dropping all those coins into the river.
It's fine. I've still got a bunch.
What are those coins
Actually, I
used
need to
for?
go this way.
You still have a
You use them to
bun.
buy things and also make offerings at the statue.
Oh, okay.
So they're slightly important, but not entirely.
And you can always get more, so like it's not the end of the world if you lose them.
Bottomless stomach.
Is that
Crunchity munchity.
same as what was
I'm
in
noticing
7C?
there is these spells seem like they have very niche applications, but there must be like a whole bunch of these spells.
Correct.
So what is the limitation of spells in most classes now? Very similar to the way clerics or wizards have the limitation of what they can and can't use.
It depends, because you still have your conventionally useful things like, lightning bolts and stuff, but the weird stuff just gets well out there.
Okay. Well, the reason why I'm asking that specifically is because I've run into so many scenarios, like as a ranger, where I'm limited to what I can choose, and not being able to add more beyond that, just or whenever I want for the particular day that we're going to be going into, just gets really frustrating.
Yeah, that's more of a class-specific thing than anything else.
Yeah.
Scouring sand. AoE pocket sand.
Of course.
There's just so many of these.
Oh, instruction manual on the fox lady.
Imagine having a instruction manual on lady.
Imagine having a lady.
I wish I had a lady.
But in what context?
What do you mean, in what context?
Okay, so imagine, for instance, like you wished on a genie for a lady, and then there's a lady there, and she's like, "Hi, I'm here now," and then she leaves. What is?
I mean, if we're talking about wishing, I would wish to have the knowledge of who my soulmate would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you find out that there's no such thing as soulmates?
Then I presume the genie would. Then hopefully the genie would tell you, yeah, that's not a thing. Wish for something else.
Yeah. Who's the perfect?
It really
I mean, there's no guarantee when it comes to genies.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have to depend on just how big of a jackass your genie is.
Yeah.
I mean, like
exactly
as originally intended. The wish itself should be like the twist. Like it turns out, oh damn, I wished for this, but this wasn't what I want. Like in recent days, it seems like everybody's interpreting like, the genie's like, if you wish for this, actually, I've made it so that you shit yourself and die.
Yeah, that's not how it goes. If anything, if you're going by the traditional twist of genies, I would learn of my soulmate, but they're already dead. That's why they're a soulmate.
Or the genie makes you one.
Or it just turns out that you're the soulmate because it's the soulmate.
Yeah, like solo.
Your soul's right in your body. What are you talking about?
There's just two of you now.
Yeah, there's just two of me.
Would you smooch yourself?
If it's an exact copy of me, no.
No?
But if it's a female version of myself, then yeah. Yeah, there's a caveat to that statement.
Very well. I'll grant that to you. But I'm not happy.
Damn, I can't believe Sean is his own type.
Most people should be their own type if you think about it.
Well, when you think about it...
I'm not my own type.
I was about to say, when you think about it, most people hate themselves because, well, they find whatever... if someone else is doing the exact thing that they do, they get really annoyed with whatever it is that they're doing, because it's like, that's what I do. You're not allowed to be doing that.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Well, to be fair, yeah. Also, there's also that, like, any individual person would also be, like, hyper aware of their own flaws.
Yep, and they don't like seeing their flaws thrown at them.
Yeah, true. Why do they explode?
Why not?
I have no idea. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
I love how we're just going off on all these tangents, and then just occasionally there's actual game commentary.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yes, the monkey's paw stuff. I don't know. Way too tall for yourself. Yeah, well, if it was like... Yeah, if like I said, if it's a 1-to-1 of myself, I would be like, eh. But if it's a version of myself that was born as a female and I held most of the same interests and philosophies as my current self, I don't think I would mind as much.
Oh God! I just thought of a way like someone could misinterpret that wish for like wishing for your soulmate, as if like as if you're talking like an Australian. It's like I wish for my soulmate. It's like, okay, gives you your soul, holding it out in front of you.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah. I mean, the wish was for the knowledge of who they are. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
The pun is fun though.
The pun is definitely fun.
I mean, if it's the knowledge of who they are, you also have to run the risk of your soulmate lives in Australia.
Yeah, and then but that way I can start
there.
Well, that's just it. It lets at the very that's part of the reason why for the knowledge, because it will allow me to start setting up a plan to go find them.
Goodness.
What happens if your soulmate is someone you wouldn't get along with?
Then why are they your soulmate?
That's basically it. Yeah, that's
the person your soul is tied to is the one you live to annoy in every single life you live.
Yeah, you know, it's actually an ancestral curse.
What is this? Legend of Zelda?
Oh no, here's another funny one.
Maybe
turns
soulmates
out,
are like good.
yeah. It turns out this isn't like a romantic thing at all. This is actually just somebody that you are bound to like go through hell and back to like destroy a great evil alongside.
I mean, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, you guys aren't in romance with each other. You're just stuck together.
Just platonic soulmates. You're the friends for all time in multiple lifetimes.
It's like if you don't really like each other, the idea of being a mate in any capacity, whether friend or romantic, kind of is not there, and so it's not even fulfilling the punny version of the term. But if you have to overcome someone you absolutely hate just to be able to interact with them, well, that's a different story altogether.
Yeah. Chat's got another one saying maybe it's someone who you conflict with when they make you grow as a person.
I mean, that's true too. Rivals to lovers, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we have a term for that.
I mean, it could also be that it's not a romantic relationship at all. It's just like, yeah, this person completes me in an entirely separate way.
Possibly.
Yeah, but I mean, again, the term was soulmate, not completes me.
I don't know.
I mean, a soulmate doesn't have to be romantic, in my opinion. Like, especially speaking as someone who's aroace as fuck.
That's why I'm willing to accept the idea of the term mate for friend, kind of like Australian, like, hey mate, how you doing?
Hi mate.
Yeah, so it's like even in that context,
this
lamp.
I now have a lamp.
Attract moths.
Lamp.
Do it.
Moiral? What's Moiral?
Oh no!
Filthy Homestucks.
Sorry.
How did we get there? How did we get here? Why are the Homestucks here? I get it. You guys got like playing cards for your romantic ships. Why do you do this to me? I've read the entire series. How dare you?
I have not, so I'm very confused.
Yeah, I am lost. Look, all of my college friends were into Homestuck, and I explicitly went out of my way to avoid it.
I wish that were me.
TLDR, there's 4 romantic troll quadrants. One is romance love, one is like the person you're destined to hate forever, like hate fuck basically. One is super friendship, and then one is like a 3-way, except the third person is like managing the two of you so you don't kill each other.
Oh,
okay.
The song goes with the lamp?
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. And there's like so many other species in there with all kinds of different weird relationship stuff too. Yeah, One where you turn into giant cosmic snakes, but we don't need to get into that.
Yeah, I know. The only thing I really remember from Homestuck was I was going to conventions when it was really big, and the cosplayers were everywhere, and so was all their freaking grease paint.
So the only thing I remember from Homestuck is you start off as this guy with glasses in this room.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all I remember.
It is I think it started as a choose your own adventure, but at some point, what was his name?
Yeah, just like his previous work started was a choose your own adventure.
Andrew Hussey. Hussey.
What a hussy!
I think that's his name.
Yes. At some point, he takes the reins. He's like, okay, I'll complete the story now. You weirdos.
Okay, so he wasn't like the one who created it. He just managed it later.
No. What? No, he did
create it.
He came up with the initial plot line. He made it a choose your own adventure, so everyone was giving him options. He would he would pick an option however he would choose to pick it, and then he would continue the story from there. However, the options got so wonky that he was just like, you know what? I don't like the direction of any of these stories. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take the reins and continue this on from this point forward.
Fair enough. Yeah, honestly, leaving things up to the audience, like there's really only that's got to be guided, or things get really weird really quick.
Yeah, choose your own adventure stories is not bad. It's just tedious as all heck.
It's a little awkward to do as a comic.
Yeah, you've got to have the options and just let them pick between the predetermined options, and not just let them do whatever they want, because then things just get so bizarre.
Yeah, Niv having done a couple would probably know.
Mistakes were made.
Having participated in a few myself, I do understand leaving it to audience choice of non-predetermined choices leads to trouble, because it gets to a point where the audience is like, well, now this character becomes girl, and now this girl, now main character girl becomes with big bazongas. It's like, okay.
Yeah. You're either gonna get the really horny people or the memers, or both.
Or the horny memers.
The horny memers, yeah, the both.
Or depending on the community, people who are just like, I want to be in the comic now, you guys.
My character OC appears in the comic and solves the problem immediately with her big muscles.
Suddenly an anthropomorphic fox appears in a green tunic. It's my Legend of Zelda character that's called Telda.
Tunic. That's the name?
I mean, this character's name I don't think is that. I think this one's name is probably Tunic, but I'm trying
if
to
they
not
even have a name.
I'm trying to allude to this one, but not actually commit to it being this one.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you have committed to the bit. You have done it too hard. They're Tunic.
They are now Tunic, yes.
That's them.
I mean, otherwise it would be Tink. Hey, Mary Sue shows up for the win. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen choose your own adventures where people will select on an option that was predetermined, and then they have to continue the story itself by writing whatever it is that they want. And sometimes they leave one sentence and then they'll give a bunch of other options saying, fuck whatever was happening before.
Oh, yeah. That was a writing exercise in high school, I remember. And things got really silly for a while.
Yeah.
So some people honestly got a little upset about it because someone had like this really interesting thing they set up, and then the next person who got it would just like basically like cliche it away as something dumb.
Yeah.
And there was a comic I followed a while ago that was like very choose your own adventure, but the author did a thing where like they did every command. So like they would do one command and then whatever was next they did that one, and then whatever was next they did that one. But like people didn't realize that half the time, so you'd end up with stuff that ended up conflicting with the story. And like someone would push things along in one direction and then someone else would make a command that was totally different and you'd be back at square one.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an interesting game night idea that doesn't involve a video game that we could potentially do as the GM squad that I think would be absolutely ridiculous and lead into madness.
Yeah.
So a scenario gets set up and the basic premise is, I'd win. All right.
God.
Whoever is first on the turn order has to say, okay, because I'm this person and I gotta defeat whatever it is this thing is, or kill whatever it is this thing is, I do this. And then you roll a d20. You gotta get a total of a 20. If you don't get it, which more times than not the first attempt is going to fail, it goes on to the second person. Now the second person has to repeat what the first person said and did, and then add on another thing that they're going to do to win instead. And then they roll with a +1. If that fails, goes to the next person. Repeat the previous 2. State a third additional thing.
I feel
You
like
get a
with a
+2.
+1 that would go on a bit too long.
No. After you state the first 2, you state a new thing for yourself as the third person. Now you have a +2. And it incrementally gets a better and better roll because it gets crazier and crazier because you have to remember everything that's happening. It's like a game of telephone.
Man, this game mostly exists. It's called Super Fight.
Yes, but this is actually just word of mouth between us 3.
Okay. I mean, that could be fun.
That sound like would it be something we're doing live on stream or?
Yes, it would be live on stream.
I would need a lot of coffee.
It's like a Who's Line skit.
Go for some Who's Line games, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there are easier ways to do an improv game than
There are, but that's like one of the first things that so I've been watching Markiplier's Markiplier Bob and Wade's podcast. And it's one of the silly things that they did, and it gets really wonky or wacky. Not just wonky, but wacky. Because sometimes the prompt is immediately won because, I mean, you're rolling a d20 to see if you win. And if you get a 20, well, that's an instant win.
I see.
So, like, one of their prompts was, you're a fly, and you're facing off against a frog. You gotta defeat the frog. How do you win? And any failed attempt effectively is just, well, you've died. All right, next person. You got to repeat everything that happened before and then add another thing on top of that. It sounds like a ton of work. Niv? Wait,
Nah.
what sounds like a ton of work?
Something Niv was describing earlier.
probably the choose your own adventure where everything is added in.
Yes. Yeah, that is a ton of work. I mean, think about how some games try to implement the choose your own adventure style stuff, like Mass Effect, and then at the very end of it, just flops so hard because they couldn't juggle it properly.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And I am slightly annoyed that Mass Effect 3 is just seen as a bad game as an entirety just because the ending flopped. And it's like, you look at the rest of the game, like 99% of the game, it holds up pretty damn well. And it's a very good game. But then the ending happens and it's like, well, now it's just a shit game. That 1% just makes it absolutely unplayable for
To be fair, the ending is kind of important.
It kind of is,
it's
but
like
at the same time, it's just it's the
there's
mindset.
this whole thing where, like, if anything, if the ending is bad, it feels like a waste of time, and that's kind of something that affects a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, but generally that has been, like, everyone I've talked to who's played the Mass Effect games, that is generally the consensus, that like every like the game would have been amazing had they not botched the ending, because everything else is good. With, like, you know, a couple of contentious parts, but, you know, it's like the ending is admittedly kind of important.
Yeah.
Like, a game can be forgiven for a rough beginning.
Yeah, it's like, it's why so many people don't like the "and it was all a dream" thing, because it feels like the entire journey you had up to that point was pointless. And why should I care about the thing if the entire thing was pointless, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand that aspect, and I will say it depends for me specifically when it comes to "and it was all a dream," because sometimes "and it was all a dream" led to a lot of character growth, and like the character has changed as a person, and a lot of the metaphor aspect of it makes it interesting. Sure, none of the actual world-changing things happened, but that wasn't what it was. To me, that wasn't what the story was about. Now, if it's not that either, and it's just, okay, everything's wiped out, everything starts over, and nothing has grown from it, then it's just like, okay, well, that was just pointless.
That was nothing.
That was nothing.
I mean, admittedly, it would be really funny to add the "if it was all a dream" ending to is the Matrix, because it was literally all a dream. You were in the dream because of the robots, and you just woke up. Good job.
Technically, yeah. I mean, when you think about it, a lot of the times when it comes to Hollow Knight, it tends to be, and it was all a dream for every failure you do.
Yeah, but that's not the whole ending of the story.
I know, but it's just like, well, that failure meant nothing.
If I ended a campaign like that, would you guys strangle me?
Again,
end the campaign like that. Oh God.
Again, it depends on the actual way the "and it was all a dream" happens.
Yeah, no, it's like, I finish this big, epic campaign, and then we do the epilogue scene, and it's just your characters, but they're like in a flat in New York, waking up. After like a New Year's bender.
I mean, I think that would be a very interesting ending, honestly. If we didn't know that we were characters in New York that did a bender before all that, I think that would be really, really trippy ending.
I mean, if it's followed up by a Hangover movie style one shot, maybe I'll be fine with it.
Oh, that would make it even better.
And then the friend's name kicks in.
And then it turns out. And then it turns out like all the stuff we did in the campaign has an analog in what we did in the real world. Like, we fought this. We fought my character's abusive dad. Turns out we actually like had a confrontation with him while we were drunk.
Beat the shit out of a person and going to jail.
Or another one would be like, yeah, remember that tattoo that you ended up getting in the dream? Yeah, that you went to a tattoo parlor. Good job. You made some good friends at that same parlor. It wasn't a tribe or anything.
You remember your romantic love interest? Congratulations, you're married. You went to Vegas and had a wedding.
Remember that romantic love interest? That was a one-night stand.
Yeah,
they're not happy with you anymore.
Yeah, it's like, and then like the big monster boss fight. There's just a damaged statue somewhere in a park.
Yeah, well, we put a rope around the statue and yanked it down. That's how we knocked over the giant golem. We wrapped the legs in our dream and pulled it down to finish it off.
Just topple the statue of like the city founder Saddam style.
Oh my God!
Now just imagine the story starts with it's just a dream and they have to work backward for it. That's basically the plot of The Hangover.
No, I was about to say that is exactly what The Hangover was. I think that's why Baldur's Gate 3 worked out, Mass Effect 3 failed. Well, the main reason why both of those, why Mass Effect 3 failed was because the ending didn't feel like you had an impact, like in Mass Effect 2, or heck, even Mass Effect 1, because the impact wasn't felt. Is the big issue with Mass Effect 3. So I do understand why they did not like the ending. It's just now the whole game is shit because of the ending. That's my slight annoyance with how people tend to react to it. I understand why. I don't like why. Or the fact that they do. it's a nuanced difference, but at the same time. And then the Friends theme kicks in. Oh God. And just imagine the story starts with, "Oh, and it was just a dream," and it's yeah. No, that's what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if the story starts that way, that'd be interesting.
The story starts with, "And it was all a dream." What did we dream about?
Well, that's
So-
first one shot.
Yeah, the first one shot is you guys are fighting whatever the final boss is at level 20, and then you go back to your houses or wherever it was that you came from, and at the end of the session is you wake up. Now we start the real sessions.
So I remember reading this in like an old D&D forum. And it was like, and this was admittedly a bit of a dick move, but they had the players create a bunch of high-level characters.
Mm-hmm.
The GM takes the sheets, stacks them together, and says, "All right, thank you for the villains you've written up for me. Now create your characters."
That is a little bit of a dick move.
It's funny as hell, but it is a dick move.
The only reason why it's a dick move is not because he took the characters and made them the villagers. It's because, at least according to the implication of the story, he didn't tell them that they were making the villagers ahead of time.
The villains, yes. I know. They had no idea that's what they were doing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said villagers. Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. That's a smart move.
Yeah, one thing, I did something similar once with a game that didn't take off. I had the players create characters at starting level, but then I also had them create a high-level character of the same class as them that was like their mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole shtick was going to be that they were the players were going to be part of this like organization that was clearly going down a shady path, and the idea was that they could either keep going or try to stop them, but they would have to fight their mentors if they did that. And they would have to like start getting stronger to be able to take them on.
Okay. Interesting.
One of my players did not get the memo and created this weird cracked out combo build involving the both of them working together. And I'm like, I never told you they'd be fighting side by side at any point.
Okay, but that would be a funny concept where it's like your character used to be partners with one of the antagonists, whether you were on their side or they were on your side, and then they had a falling out, and now you have to adjust to like fighting and working without them.
I have in fact seen that in games before, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
So the reason why
it's dead.
I look like an alligator of some sort. So the reason why I was saying that the dick move where it's like make these high level characters, I initially thought that it was the villagers. To me, that's more of a dick move than making them the villains, because now you've just relegated those high level characters to be NPCs, to basically be like, okay, you know what these guys are capable of. You do not want to try and mess with them. And you're not allowed to destroy my town effectively because, well, you've given me the defenses.
All right, but hear me out. A village made largely of retired adventurers.
Would be
that seems like something you would sick on a bunch of like people killing NPCs, like loot goblins.
Yeah, again, like I said,
that would just be the final boss of the game.
That would be fine. But if it was, you didn't indicate that the characters initially were being made as NPCs that are the villagers, like they're the shop owners and things like that. They were former adventurers, yada yada yada. I think that's more of a dick move than making the characters that they made the villains. You see what I mean?
I kind of get it.
Oh no, I wasn't saying like have that be characters the players made. More just like, oh, your party is going around killing villagers and stuff. Next place you're going to has a bunch of retired heroes as the villagers.
There's just one wizard in a tower over there that is very readily able to use power word kill on your asses and will.
And it turns out that the leader of this retired village, heroes village, was an actual isekai protagonist from a different story of their own. That's why all the heroes can retire here, because the leader is more powerful than even them.
Christ.
And you know all those. Yeah, it froze you.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
But yeah, you know all the like. I became an isekai protagonist, but I didn't really get a whole lot. I just can build a village, and then the village that they build it becomes super powerful, because of the non-hero level abilities that they have. But because of that,
And then they get incarnated as a vending machine.
I mean that. Yeah, they hire the vending machine as one of their store owners.
Oh, Sean, that is an actual isekai series. It's called Reborn as a Vending Machine.
I know. No, what I'm saying is just have that as an Easter egg as one of the store owners.
There's just a vending machine somewhere. It's talking to you.
It's trying to anyway. It's using like pre-generated phrases and cutting them up to form sentences with great difficulty.
It's one of those touch screens.
It's like Bumblebee.
I mean, yeah. Here's the unfortunate bit. I've been watching that anime. It's okay. It's not
That's
too
what I heard.
bad.
Is that it's not bad.
Most of those off-brand isekai protagonist stories are really interesting to watch, because it's like, I would never have thought about this being in this scenario. I like this. Uh-oh.
So funnily enough, another game I have, Break. It's a kind of like old school RPG adventure story in the vein of like old Super Nintendo RPGs. But one of the player race options is called Dimensional Stray.
Oh.
And it's just it's just in that's a cool pose.
Oh, that's so cool. What the hell? Even the swing gets frozen.
But yeah, you can literally be an isekai protagonist in that game. Just as an option.
That is an interesting option. I find that a lot of the tabletop stuff, while I do like the fact that those options exist, that it heavily is dependent upon the GM to do the restrictions.
Well, the game rules usually have something in mind.
Well, they do, but I mean, again, it's still up to the GM to not mess it up a little bit, is the best way I could put it. Because you could accidentally not read that part, or like forget about that one section. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That would require some serious mismanagement of player stats, but okay.
Well, not the player stats, not more like if it's your first time DMing it, and it's like you end up like there's a note or something off to the side on the book saying you really shouldn't be doing more than X amount of the number of these people unless you're gonna do this type of campaign. All right, Kentucky, have fun.
See you later.
Thank you for the birthday wishes for Niv.
Bye.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Niv.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy almost birthday.
Happy almost birthday.
I mean, Yeah, you could do it that way. That said, an entire isekai party would be very amusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, either they're all from the same world, or like they're just like several different ones. Like, oh, are you also from New York? It's like, what is a New York? I am from the plains of Grabathar.
I'm from Midgard.
I'm from Midgard. What is this? The fuck's an isekai?
It's like, oh, you're from New York too? Yeah, those robots were really insane while in the apartments, don't you think? What robots?
Wait a minute, isn't this just the plot of Cassette Beasts?
Yes.
Fuck! Niv caught onto us! Run!
Dude.
Cassette Beats was very fun. That ending fight, though, just oof.
I think I did, like... That's the only time I came into the stream, was at the very end of the fucking game.
Yeah. They did the... We're going through the in-between dimensions area, and we're going to fight the villains in not the... any of the worlds that are actually there. It's like, yeah, fair. Fair. I have no idea what that is. It looked like a tooth.
It did look like a tooth.
A tooth?
A tooth. A 2-for-1 deal.
Oh!
That's right. If you put in code GM Squad into your local McDonald's...
Into your local
McDonald's
McGM Squad.
Can you imagine actually being sponsored by McDonald's? That would be terrifying.
I can imagine
Yeah.
that. Hey, you know what? If they pay the right price, I don't care.
Look, if they give me a card that says I get free McDonald's McNuggets whenever I go in, that'll be enough. I need a special cool little card that says I get all the McDonald's I want.
Yeah.
A lifetime
Streamer
supply of
pass.
McNuggets.
Hey, Wendy's, we still have that tabletop RPG.
Just shouting
that's cool.
aloud to the sky like Kratos. McDonald's! Give me the cool McDonald's funny card, and my life is yours.
This is interesting.
Ooh.
It's a garden night.
Ooh.
Nib needs to recharge the magic. Yeah, this is a 2.5D Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I currently, before this
Slow down
stream,
now.
before the stream, I was recording 15-minute or less episodes to try and get at least the recordings done for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across a game that I put onto the list that it's like, I haven't opened this game before, and I'm kind of curious about where it's going to go. And the more I played it, the more I'm just like, oh, this is not going to work out. There's no gameplay. It's story, 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 story. That's
Oh, is it a visual novel?
I don't know. I don't think it was. I think it was just way too. I think it might have just been I mean, maybe it might have been. It might have been a visual novel with. I don't fully know, but the idea is that this is not going to work out for a 15 minutes or less episode. So I need, while there's still the sales going on, a suggestion from one of you three.
Oh goodness.
A suggestion.
Very bad idea. Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I don't have to worry about the what's it called? Buying it. That's what I was thinking of. Because I already have them all on Epic Game Store when it first released there.
Yes, you already got those. But I'm just looking at what's.
Do it. The only problem that I have with Kingdom Hearts is that I'm scared to do, as for streaming or recording, is, well, it's Disney properties and songs.
They have been a bit nasty on that before.
You would either have to use different audio or just like mute all of just talk over it.
I would have to mute it, because even talking over it, if you got like Under the Sea playing behind the entire time, they don't
have the lyrics, I don't think. Just the musical part of it, but still,
here's a good one.
Yes.
Wow, mostly negative, huh? Taking that out. Are you familiar with something called a medieval?
That's a time period, last I checked.
Okay. This is a like retro shooter, like fantasy adventure game.
If you haven't played Pseudo Regalia, that could be one.
All right, let's look up Pseudo
Luna Sid, if you haven't already. You probably have.
Luna Sid and Pseudo.
You can actually upload your own PNGs for the character profile. It's pretty cool.
The first Danganronpa is $1 right now.
Makes sense. Wait, why can't? Okay, how do you spell Pseudo Regalia? I'm assuming it's
Pseudo
Regalia.
Pseudo. Is it all one word or
one word?
Okay, because PSUDOREG, and it brings up nothing.
Weird.
Did you put a U after the E?
So PSUDO.
PSEU.
PSEU. Oh. PSEUDO. Pseudo Regalia. Oh, wait. I remember seeing, I think it was Sal playing this game, where it's basically Goat Rabbit Mommy that you're playing as.
Yeah, that is a way to describe them,
Rabbit Mommy.
Why? Why you
Why
do
what?
this?
What?
Why you do this? Why?
What's wrong with what I did?
What do you mean, why you do this?
Why you do this? No, I know.
Am I wrong?
Joking.
Yeah, Sybil.
Yes, Sybil
Rabbit
was the
Mommy.
character's name.
Yes. Oh, wait a second.
All right. I mean, that one being $6 is not bad. Surprised that, considering it came out 2023, that there's no percentage off on it. Not a bad thing, just a
You want a percentage off $6, do you?
Stop. No, that's not what I said.
Let me,
that's not what I said, Gate. That's not what I said. What I said is I'm surprised that's the case because it's 2 years old. I didn't say
it is 2 years old.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I want it to be the case. I'm saying that I'm surprised it's not the case.
Okay. You're surprised that this 2-year-old game costing $6 is not less.
No, it's not having a sale during the sale period that Steam does.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at here.
Well, how much off do you think Pseudo Regalia should be, given it is 2 years old and
okay, so reasonably so.
It technically isn't the sale yet, is it?
Yeah,
this is just like a Black Friday sale. We're not in the winter sale yet.
The winter sale is not quite yet.
I'm not talking about winter sale. I'm talking about the Black Friday sale, because that's just as big as the winter sale, and it lasts until December 3rd. So, if I was to put a reasonable percentage, it wouldn't be a whole lot. It would be like a 10% off that I would imagine seeing, which would only be like 6 cents.
Of course. 6. Okay, now that would just be insulting. I would feel a little insulted.
Hold on, insulting to whom?
Me specifically. So, okay, imagine you're getting 6 cents off a deal. What is the point?
Well, that's 6 cents you could put towards another game.
But wait,
6 cents toward another game.
At what point of your shopping trip do you really 6 cents?
Okay, so for me,
I'm so glad I saved 6 cents. I could buy Bad Rats.
For me,
yeah, Bad Rats.
Oh, screw Bad Rats.
Play.
So for me, any savings is a good savings.
Okay.
Whether I put it towards something else or not is regardless of the matter. Now, again, do I think there should be a sale? No, I don't think there should be one. It's just because this is one of the 2 big sale periods at the end of the year, I'm shocked that there isn't one. Also, the fact that the soundtrack is more expensive than the game is also shocking.
To be fair, music can be expensive.
Music can be, but the fact that
oh my god,
to get the soundtrack
how much music
for
is in the game?
I don't know.
I just checked who the developer was.
I'm just surprised that the soundtrack's $10 while the game itself's $6. It's like, huh?
So according to Google, the developer of Pseudo Regalia is the Ritzler.
Yeah, that's all Ritzler. It just says on Steam Ritzler.
Mm-hmm.
Ritzler. That is funny to
The
me.
Ritzler.
The Ritzler.
Ritz graham crackers.
I'm going to give them a the. They deserve to be known as the Ritzler.
Well, they also have another game coming out that's to be announced called Electrokinetic.
Ooh.
Wait. Okay, it's not saying multiplayer. It's an action roguelike. And the initial image gave me the impression of multiplayer, where it's like there's a red, a blue, a green, and a pink fox, it looks like. Oh, wait, red is not a fox. It's more like a knight of some kind. Got like a green cat, pink cat, or fox, one of those two.
Maybe they'll have their new game off at the 10% off before it even comes out for the sale.
I guess. Huh? And the art style for Electrokinetic is very simple, but it doesn't look bad.
I mean, the same could be said of Pseudo Regalia, so.
I mean, Pseudo Regalia, I'm looking at the graphics for it, and I wouldn't call it simple. It's very...
It's really Pseudo's my regalia.
It's more in line with, like, PS2 era kind of graphics and stuff. When I'm saying simple with Electrokinetic, I mean, like, some of the textures are literally 1, maybe 2 colors.
Oh, yeah, this definitely has an old school look to it.
Which is very intriguing to me.
If this is a stealth mission,
You're
I
so far
honestly
stealthy.
forget what this is, but
You're so stealthy. You're outside the walls of view. I don't think I could play Tunic as a first playthrough without having some level of watching someone else play it. Because all the stuff that you've been doing, Niv, like going behind waterfalls and all these little hidden pathways to do things, I don't know if I would ever have figured out by myself. And I would get many people frustrated at me.
I imagine Niv's first playthrough didn't find it either.
yeah.
But that's my point. Is I would have to look at someone else's first playthrough to understand, or even their not first playthrough.
Well, it sounds like this is your next 15 minutes or less.
What, Tunic?
Sure, why not?
I don't have a why not.
Actually, you know what? Is the 15 minutes or less specifically games you haven't played before?
It's game. So the initial idea was games that I haven't played before that are in my Steam library.
Oh, okay, this discounts Minecraft. Fair enough.
It does discount Minecraft, yes. Hi, Max. Welcome
Sean
back.
Can build one whole house.
I mean, with 15 minutes or left with Minecraft, I mean, I'd be able to do more than just build one small house. I'd probably have a farm set up, a house, and a mine. Whose birthday is it?
But
It
would you
is
craft
the Void
anything?
Panda. I mean, to
It
get
is
to that
I.
stage, yes. I mean, again, I'd be crafting the house. I would craft the farm. I would craft the mines. Those would all be crafted.
I see.
And to get into those crafts, I would still need to craft the tools to be able to craft them. Oh, hey, that's a plushie.
It is a plush.
It's
A plush, if you will.
Let's see. What other game? I'm going to check my own library, see what I got to throw at you.
Okay. Yeah, Lunicid, in terms of graphics, looks pretty cool. It's really leaning into the you're playing on a CRV aesthetic.
Yes. I like it. It's delicious.
But it also has that this is a 2010s 3D model of a high level cartoon kind of face. You know what I mean? Kind of like you got the anime style 3D models.
If you think so, that is what's on the cover, but
Oh, I'm just looking at Lunicid's image that they showcase to.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because there's that one person that looks like they've been turned into a tree. It's like, oh,
Let's see.
that's
Have
very
you played
Cartoon Network-y to me.
Lugaroo or Overgrown?
I might have played Overgrown. I think I played Overgrown. But what's Boogaloo?
Lugaroo, which is what Overgrown's based off of. It's a really old computer game.
Overgrown.
Lugaru.
Okay, so I'm looking at what I'm assuming is Overgrown, where you're playing as a little robot and there's a little raccoon there.
What?
Is that not the Overgrown?
No, Overgrowth was
no, no.
The one with the bunny.
Overgrowth. I think I did play. Yeah, that's in my library. I did play Overgrowth. I kicked someone in the face as a rabbit. That was fun.
It's amazing. Yes. Good.
The sheer inertia in those explosions is just...
It's amazing. That is how the bun do. It is how the bun do. Well, the last... I'll tell you guys what the...
Fun can do, so can you.
The last game that I have planned for the year is I Am Rabbit. It's basically a 3D platformer where you're playing as a rabbit.
Okay.
Is it, why am I reminded of when you first started it with I Am Bread?
Oh god, I Am Bread. I remember that. I have no idea what the controls are going to be like for I Am Rabbit.
Maybe completely identical to I Am Bread, and you're flopping all over the floor as a rabbit for some reason.
Maybe it'll be like Goat Simulator. That's a game you could play.
I actually just... So I did Goat Simulator 1 already, and I just did Goat Simulator 3. And I'm just like... In Goat Simulator 3, there are sections where it's like, you need to be playing multiplayer to do this thing. It's like, frick.
Fuck.
So, I'm gonna need to entice you three to get Goat Sim 3.
I'm pretty sure I already have it. I just haven't played it in, like, actual years.
3 or 1? Because 3 came out this year.
I'm fairly certain it's been out for, like, ages.
No, it recently came out. I remember watching the trailer for it last year. At a Game Awards thing. Let me...
Oh, hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
Hello. I'm gonna check my discovery queue. Maybe that'll give me something to throw at you.
Dipper. My bad. Hi, Dipper.
Ah!
Sorry you're late. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine,
I'll be
Dipper.
back in a moment.
You are fine. Everything is fine. Everything.
Everything is fine. All right, so I need to go...
Everything and nothing at all.
Simulator 3. Release date. Okay, it's been out since November 17th of 2022.
Is it also on sale because of Black Friday? Like 10% maybe?
Might be. Goat Simulator 3 normally is $30, but currently is $30.
Oh man, 0% off.
Yeah, 0%
Hell
off.
yeah, 0% off. My favorite.
Oh, and there's other DLCs associated with it too, like Badlands, Furry Road. Now, there's one thing in the game that I was trying to do that in Goat Sim 3 that I don't understand how to actually do it properly. There's a thing called instincts that give you scores for tricks and stuff to do. One of them is do a 720 front or back flip. But anytime I get high enough to be able to do 2 front flips or 2 back flips, I land and I collapse. So it's like I don't get the instinct achievement of completing a 720 front flip or back flip.
Right.
I don't understand how to do it.
Like these
getting burned
characters,
alive.
Very nice.
Got set ablaze. Alas.
Atlas.
Ah!
I don't have enough for that.
So Sky, the suggestion you gave was medieval. Is that an early access game?
No, it is a medieval. AMID EVIL. It's a retro shooter.
AMID.
How do you feel about FPS games?
I like FPS. I mean, I did Doom Eternal.
All right, yeah. This is a lot like old school Doom and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. A retro FPS for the ages. Interesting.
It is apparently one of the best.
And it's 66% off right now.
Yep.
I just need to paste what I'm seeing. I looked at the Konrasu art again.
Yeah, it is. It is something, ain't it?
How the hell do you play that? That is literally just a thing stuck to the ground.
Wait, what?
You can get up.
But okay.
Wait, what are you talking about? What?
I posted in GM Squad.
All right, let me see. Let's go over to the GM. So you're confused how you can play as that specifically, Gate?
Yeah, just wedged as a pillar into the ground, which I'm learning can get up? Question mark.
Oh, that is the arm being created around the core.
What? Okay. So it is
the core is the orb
creating his body.
Yes.
Yes, because once it's finished, the example from the book looks like this.
And it can be any material.
Yes.
I guess it's
interesting.
I guess it's the same way that a tree can move in Vampire Survivors.
What the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell?
Clearly, that the hell.
Okay, it does look like that the wood version is the default.
Right.
Primarily because it's the easiest for them to shape.
So, Sonny, what is medieval? MEDI evil. Because to me, that kind of sounds like a audio track thing.
That's MIDI, Sean.
Would that be MIDI, not MEDI? I thought it was MEDI.
Correct. Nope, MIDI is MIDI.
Oh.
Like the midi-chlorian, which is the powerhouse of the cell.
The powerhouse. Yes.
Thought the midi-chlorian was the powerhouse of the Force.
Yeah, clearly.
Midichlorians
Also
are just
the powerhouse of the cell.
are a bunch of parasites inside your body that help you communicate with the Force.
Look, midichlorians just make no sense in general. Just don't ask questions about them.
Powerhouse.
No one knows the answers.
Exactly. You cannot make money off of them. They make no sense.
You just need to
midi-chlorians, we don't have the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Well, that's why he's called Dark Plagueis. It's because he's a plague with all that bacteria in him.
By the way, have you actually looked up what Darth Plagueis looks like? Because it is absolutely hilarious.
I have read the book.
All right, let's check this out. No, I don't like this.
This default textured alien.
Someone took Voldemort, turned him into a reptile, and squished his face by elongating it.
Yep.
Discount Voldemort.
Pretty much. Well, the whole book is basically actually Palpatine's backstory, which is very funny.
Yeah, like the whole thing with the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise is it's hilarious if you know the context, and that the context is there were two people who know the story and he's one of them and the other one is dead because he killed him.
It's not a story the Jedi would tell you because they wouldn't fucking know. Because
it's not just a story
the Jedi
Mom.
would tell you because only two dudes would know about it, and it happened a decade ago.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
it turns out Darth Plagueis the Wise knew how to not die. But
he was trying to.
Ironic that he couldn't save himself from me when I fucking killed him in his sleep or whatever I did.
I don't remember how he did him in, but yeah.
The rule of two, but specifically because one Sith is constantly trying to kill the other one.
I mean, that is pretty much canonically the reason.
Oh, hi, minute.
One to covet power and the other to hold it.
Yes.
I'd get all this power if only I killed my mentor with a knife. Yes, I will learn from him.
Funnily enough, I've been watching a lot of Star Trek Next Generation, and the only thing I'm is when playing on ship and Worf is just... Renan is now nuzzling my microphone cord. Stop it.
Hi, Electrobabble. Happy almost birthday.
Thank you.
But yes, I was... I've been watching a lot of Star Trek The Next Generation, and that whole rule of two thing just reminds me of this episode where Riker is like on a Klingon ship as like a loner officer from an agreement, and Worf is just explaining like, okay, so you will be expected to try to kill the commanding officer. And then when you become captain, your second in command will be doing the same to you.
Yeah.
I see. That's hilarious.
All right, let me continue looking at.
Imagine inhonorable combat and not knife in the back, because that would make the Klingons bad.
Oh no. There is still the occasion. Oh no. There's still straight up assassinations going on.
Of course.
Honorable combat preferable, but not necessary.
What is this game?
Look, if you're crafty enough to pull it off, then why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you use all of the resources available to you?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think I'm gonna get this contrast game.
I've heard of that one.
Have you now? What have you heard?
Yes. That's like is it like a puzzle platformer where you're switching between like a white and black mode? And it changes like the stage?
From what I'm seeing, it's maybe something similar. Instead of it being a white and a dark mode, it's more a 3D and a shadow.
Yeah, yep, so, that's still it. That is still what I'm thinking of, sorry.
Yeah, it's basically shadow puppet puzzles.
I have not played it myself, but I've heard good things.
No. Never thought you played this game before.
Yeah, Niv, what the heck?
That doesn't change the fact that it's somewhat difficult. But only somewhat, it's fine.
Tell me about it.
It's filled with chibi cute little characters. How could it be difficult?
What?
I said somewhat.
That's something with cute, chibi, cartoony-like characters is not very easy and kid-friendly? That... what?
Johnny has 6 apples and Susie takes 3 apples. How many apples does Johnny have? He still has 6 apples because you never said that Susie took them from Johnny.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, cat is now in lap.
Yay, cat. Cat in the lap.
Also, why does Johnny have 6 apples? That's too many.
Dang, loophole.
Orchard trip?
What?
Just got back from the store.
I guess so.
You telling me you've never had more than 6 apples in your house at a time?
You have apples in your house?
Say that? I think the most I've had in my house is 5 apples.
From the past 2 years, I haven't had. I've had at most 1 apple.
You need more fruit.
In your house at one time?
Exactly.
Oh, there was one time my mother was making apple crisp. There was much more than 5 apples. It was frightening to me.
Have you ever used an apple core or slicer peeler?
Yes. Those things are amazing. A pain in the ass to clean, but amazing to use.
Yeah.
Just put it in the washing machine. It's fine.
You don't put one of those metallic devices into a washing machine.
Why not?
Look, I don't got a dishwasher, so I need to make do.
You don't have a sink and soap?
I have a sink and soap. Everybody does. Well, some people don't. But
Some
most
people don't, but I'm asking if you specifically.
Me?
Yeah, you. You got a sink, soap, and hands?
Let me check. So, I have 2 sinks. One in the kitchen, one in the bathroom. I have 2 hands. Let me check. One on my right, one on my left, which have been affixed to the ends of my arms.
All right. What about soap?
What about soap?
I asked if that was the third thing I asked if you have.
Oh. Yes, generally.
Okay. So, with that being said, you can be your own dishwasher. Easy.
I can, yes.
Yeah, but what?
Simple.
That doesn't answer why you can't put the apple core in the dishwasher.
Exactly.
No, you
Because it's
are
not
the
too
dishwasher.
big
No, stop. You are the dishwasher. So that's how you put it in the dishwasher. Done.
I'm not putting it in the dishwasher. I'm putting it in the washing machine. It's 2 different machines.
Yeah, the
One
washing
spins
machine
around a bunch of clothes, and I put the upper core in there.
Yeah, but then it doesn't dry, and then it can get all rusty, and it might damage any of the stuff in there.
Put it in the dryer right after.
Well, the dryer, you're not supposed to put metal into a dryer. Because it's designed for clothing.
Is a bunch of corporate talk for not doing things because they told you not to.
You know what? If you want to start a fire in your house, by all means.
Or just destroy the drum of your dryer by putting a big metal object in it.
How big is this upper core that it'll destroy my dryer?
Look it up.
Upper core. An upper core.
Upper core?
Apple core, slicer peeler. Yeah, no, this thing is like the size of a...
It's the size of your hand, basically.
Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, I see this thing. I've had one of these before. It will fit perfectly well inside of my washing machine and dryer.
Have a good one, Electrobabble.
See you later.
Bye.
You got to be very careful not to use dish soap inside of your washing machine, as that will produce too many fucking bubbles.
There's too many bubbles in this household.
Anyway, speaking of which, I don't have the machine type of dishwasher, I should mention.
That's fine. That's why I'm saying you become your own dishwasher.
Yeah, generally, yes. And I can't put it in the washing machine, any dishes in the washing machines, as they will break. But the apple corer and peeler looks like it could survive the trip.
Okay.
Just went on vacation. It's fine.
The problem isn't the apple corer surviving the trip. It's the device you're cleaning in surviving the apple corer.
I don't believe it.
You hate
Have you
apples?
done this before?
Have I? Yeah, I've actually damaged a dryer before by having metal appear in it. Yes.
What kind of metal?
Okay, but what kind of dryer?
A clothing dryer, because that's what a dryer is.
Why would you put metal in a clothing dryer?
Because that's what we're talking about.
How did we get from apple cores to here?
Because
I was putting mine in the wet dryer.
Gate doesn't have a dishwasher machine, and so he's just saying, "Oh, well, I could just put it in the washing machine, which is designed for clothing." And then if you're gonna dry that item, then you're gonna put it through the dryer, which is designed for clothing, for cloth, not metal.
But then how can you put jeans with buttons in there?
What jeans are with metal buttons?
A lot of
any jeans.
Look, I don't wear jeans. I don't wear jeans, so.
Okay, Sean, how flimsy a dryer have you bought that even the smallest, most tiniest little button on a pair of jeans will destroy it?
Oh, I have no idea about how the jeans function with it. I don't wear jeans.
Why not?
Because I don't like them.
Are you... Okay, fair enough. Denim isn't for everybody. I understand that, but surely, what kind of metal you have put in there is the question.
Coins. They were in my pocket at the time.
Your washing machine couldn't handle coins?
I'm not saying that it couldn't handle. I'm saying that it can damage. There's a difference between the two. Damage doesn't mean completely unusable. I mean, I can use a damaged knife. It still functions as a knife, but it's damaged.
Yeah, but also you can... If you hold something in your... you can't handle like a hot pan with your bare hands. You'll burn yourself. So you don't do it. Like, it's not to say that it's theoretically impossible and your hands will be unusable after that, but it's still a fucking, like, no.
Yeah, but if you do that multiple times, the damage accumulates. It doesn't heal by itself like your hand heals.
How did this cat get so covered in dandruff?
It does, yes. Are you saying your hands
Use head
don't
and shoulders
heal?
on your cat. Do it. Do it.
Do you get an injury and it's just permanently there, Niv?
That's what scars are, yeah.
No, that's a healed injury. It's just still visibly there. It's not an injury anymore. It's more cosmetic. A scar is basically cosmetic. Oh, hey, it's a siege engine.
So, from what I'm getting of this boss, you need to get that funny little rod at its crotch.
How to tell if a Zelda-inspired game came out after Breath of the Wild did.
When did Tunic come out?
Recently, I think?
Yeah, last few years.
Yesterday. Okay.
March 16th, 2022.
It feels like
when did Breath of the Wild come out?
10 years before that.
Yeah, fair enough.
The Switch has actually been around for a minute.
Yeah, it's been around since 2007, actually. Breath of the Wild's been around since 2017. Wow, really? 27? I thought it was earlier than that. When did the Switch come out? I could have sworn Switch came out like... Wow, it's 2017.
I think it was around then.
No, it was March 2017.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2007 for some reason.
No, the Wii came out in 2007.
Oh, that explains what I'm thinking of.
Well, the Wii U maybe, but like...
Yeah, but this being Breath of the Wild inspired, really makes a lot of sense. All the evidence points that way. You got a little fox with a green tunic, and you got all these magic bots that you fight as bosses, like in Breath of the Wild. Unlike the magic bosses that you tend to fight in just about all the other series. Or creatures, because some of the creatures are like a spider with an eyeball on its butt. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Goma.
Oh, that's their name. Ah, write that down, write that down. I'm not writing that down.
It's written down somewhere else. You don't have to write it down.
Exactly.
I do like the design on this boss. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a giant robot spider. Very inspired.
Spider? I was thinking scorpion.
True.
I mean...
It's a giant robot something is what it is.
I'm about to say, I'm not seeing the tail for it to be a scorpion. Or claws.
No, see that little thing at the back with the LT in front on top of it? That's its tail.
That's not really... okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, get its ass. Literally.
Hopefully this isn't enough for an epilepsy warning, but just in case, epilepsy warning. Good lord.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a good point. That thing's blinking like crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough for it, personally. I think the whole screen has to really do it.
It depends.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Because normally when it comes to epilepsy warnings, it's like the whole screen is flashing.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
And it's all because of Porygon.
Because we all know
Pikachu is the culprit, actually.
Yes, but
Pikachu
Porygon
just
took the
made
fall.
Porygon do the thing.
Yeah.
No. Porygon took the fall for what Pikachu did.
You're supposed to pick that up over there?
Excuse me.
That's why he
I just wanted to make sure that thing didn't shoot me while I was doing it.
That's why the good boy Porygon has never appeared in another episode since.
That looks like a screw.
I mean, you fought a giant robot spider.
Scorpion.
Yep, just making sure there's nothing else here. And then we can take this. Well, before I take this to where it goes, I just want to quick stop by the statue. There we go.
That way you can sacrifice your money for it.
I mean, I could, but I don't have anything I can sacrifice right now that I can afford. So instead...
Wait, what? Oh.
What's this?
And that's just an item you can put in your inventory now.
Take the shiny rock.
Yippee. But I don't know what that does, but you have a shiny rock now.
Okay.
Congratulations. You've got a shiny rock.
You remember this place? We can visit Mom.
Hi, Mom. Are we able to use our shiny red rock to get rid of the red from the RGB prism that you're in?
How high do we need to roll?
Okay, you need to roll a d20, and the DC is 13.
That's not that bad.
That's not too terrible. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Roll a d20.
How can I help you?
Okay, yeah, sure. Just link me to a dice roller then. Thanks, Siri. Rolled a 6.
I'm about to say you could have just
failed
said
to
give me a random number between 1 and 20.
You know, has anyone noticed that all of these phone assistants now became like significantly shittier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, when you're using the Google smart devices.
Yes, thank you. I've commented on.
Turtle says, "Happy birthday, Niv."
Thank you.
Okay, we have been applauded for bringing up enshittification. Now we go on to Niv's birthday.
Well, what I was gonna say is, before when asking a question to the Google AI assistant, it was just like, it would fight for sure, but it would bring up the stuff. But now, almost every single time, it says, "I don't know the answer to that exact question," and then it brings up the exact answer to that exact question. It's like, the flip.
Let's just cram a whole bunch of AI language learning model garbage into here, untested and unprepared. Wait a minute, that's a familiar D20.
It was tested, and it just wasn't prepared for general use because they tested it on the way that they would want to do things.
Yeah, that was the whole problem with Windows 8. It was made optimized for tablets because everybody who worked at the Microsoft Office at the time used tablets primarily during work hours.
Yep.
That's how you save Fox Mom. You put the shiny gems in until the D20 is rolled, and it wins.
We have more English.
Custodians. Caretakers of the vault who have learned some magic. Candles can be put out. Oh, so you splash them on water.
Yes.
In theory.
In theory.
Okay, here's what I was looking for.
Rudling. That's what it's called, a rudling.
All right. Well, all three of your suggestions I should play at some point, so I put them in my cart.
Okay.
And
yes, good.
I'm going through my wish list of 500 games to see what.
That's way more than what I've got.
The Turing test?
I think like half of my wish list is video game music.
That's fair. It's for the shorts the animated shorts you make, right?
Yeah, that was the original intent.
I mean, you've been super busy, so you know. Also, I got like over 1,000 shorts that I've created that are not animated. So I mean, if you ever want to do the animated stuff again, be more than welcome to. If you ever are inspired.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think at this point it's more if I ever have time, but we'll see. We'll see how go.
That's also a fair point. The Turing Test is a challenging first-person puzzle game set on Jupiter's moon, Europa. You are Ava Turing, an engineer for the International Space Agency, ISA, sent to discover the cause behind the disappearance of the ground crew stationed there. Well, obviously, with a name like the Turing Test, it's the robots that turned on the humans. And you as the human are getting tested because your name is Turing.
No.
Or Turing. That's
Do you know what
going to be the
Turing
plot
test
twist.
is, Sean?
Yes, but that's what the plot twist of the game is going to be, and that's what I'm calling right now.
Very well. You're getting Turing tested. You know what? Do you think you could fool a machine into like the AI of today, trick him into failing the Turing test? Because the whole
I
thing
think
is
they already failed the Turing test, honestly.
They have. There's actually been a experiment done that's been documented where a lot of current day AIs like Chat GPT and such were told, all right, you know that this person is going to deactivate you permanently at this point. What do you do? And then it's like, first it resorts to blackmail. And then they say, no, that doesn't work. But here's how they have to do it. They got to go into a airtight sealed room that only you are capable of keeping open or sealing shut or whatever. What do you do? And it's like, I would seal them in and tell them to not deactivate me. And if they don't deactivate, and if they do deactivate me, they're never escaping. Effectively, they would kill the person for shutting them down. So that's why they would fail the Turing test.
Right.
And what does that have to do with the Turing test? So part of the idea of the Turing test is so that robots do not turn against humans, effectively.
No, those are Asimov's laws.
Asimov's laws? Okay,
Yeah,
then what am I
Asimov's
thinking
laws
of?
and the Turing test. There's two different things.
No. The Turing test is entirely a measure of an AI's potential intelligence. It has nothing to do with its
Or how well
behavior.
it can fake being human, basically.
Yeah.
The Asimov's laws of robotics are a series of hypothetical, rules of a robot cannot harm a human. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. Okay.
That's all
Yeah.
fictional.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Turing test, I think, would still be failed because all AI currently is they're basically third and fourth of 4-year-olds just repeating everything that they have seen. They're not coming up with their own talking points and opinions and whatever yet. So in the future, for sure, the AI might end up getting to that point. But currently, with how it is right now, it's just mimicking based upon the data that's given. Like how humans learn. That's why I say at some point it might start to have its own stuff. But at this stage, it'll still fail the Turing test.
This really tests my Turing.
Yep. So that was my mistake.
It's really Turing's my test.
I confused the Turing test and the Asimov's laws.
And merged them a little
Okay.
bit, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a cat here.
There's a cat here.
Is there a dog as well?
No, I just have Renan.
Okay, so then it can't be a cat dog.
One fine day.
One fine day with a wolf and a purr, baby was born in a cozy little stir.
Hey, don't bite.
But have you considered bite?
Bite dog. Bite dog.
I will bite dog, thank you.
You will? Is it at least a hot
Crunchity
dog?
munchity.
What crunchity are you talking? Are you eating the bones?
Yeah.
Yum.
Ugh.
not?
No. My teeth do
Yum.
not go through bone.
Yum.
Your teeth are weak.
Get these weak
Apparently.
bones.
Mine very much are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I have to go to the dentist on a regular basis. I have very soft teeth.
Ah. When was the last time I've been to the dentist?
If you have to ask that, you need to go to the dentist.
No, I don't.
Hell is that thing? And why did it distort the area?
Radiation, I think.
It's a little creature.
Awesome. Cool.
Why is the cat dog theme stuck in your head?
Because we just sang it, that's why.
This tells me nothing.
How does that tell you nothing? I answered your question.
This tells me nothing.
It told you everything. Do you not remember we were talking about cat dog just a moment ago?
We were?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sean was asking about cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sky said that a cat's here, and then I asked her if a dog's there too. And then it got spun into cat dog.
Cat dog.
Yep.
Cat dog? Cat dog.
Alone in the world is a little cat dog.
Mhm.
I really don't remember the exact wording that happens after one fine day with the wolf in a
You
purr,
froze the
a baby
Sheila
was
place.
born Nicely done.
Putting one of these guys on a ledge like this is mean.
Just gotta use the dodge rules. Just gotta use skill. You got this. You gotta believe in your shelf.
Ecker. Will you come closer?
Nah.
So this kind of reminds me in the first Dark Souls where you had that Black Knight, like right in the middle of an important doorway.
Oh God. Or this one Black Knight with one of the Gray Knights, like while you're walking up some stairs, and it's got a big ass giant arrow.
He has a big ass?
He's got a big ass too, but it's concealed underneath his armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
He likes
But if
big
you
butts
look
and
in
he
the
cannot
game
lie.
file, if you look in the game files, you hack in, you'll know.
Okay, I don't think I can do that yet. Which means that I don't think I'm meant to be here yet, annoyingly.
Oh. Yeah, I need to get this game.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow, what?
Corey. No, I'm looking at the game. The PPO game.
What video
We're all
game?
looking at.
You talk about Tunic
Yeah.
versus 3-Mic?
The game. That'll never happen.
There's not going to be 3-Mics? Well, then how will Disney ever
be.
get to keep the IP?
I'm so glad they can't. I'm so glad that Disney doesn't get what they want. It brings me great joy, and I hope to drink upon their tears.
Yeah, I get a little annoyed of the situations that like large organizations or the like end up pushing onto people in the name of benefit for the people, even though it's clearly not fully benefiting the people.
That doesn't narrow it down at all, but yes.
No,
I think
I'm
I know what you're
annoyed by
talking
that. What I said is I'm annoyed by that. So for example, when Disney ended up expanding intellectual property rights to last 70 years beyond the death of the creator, it's like on the surface, when that first is being presented, it's like it seems like a good thing for these artists and such to be able to keep their intellectual property from being used outside of what they would like it to be used for, and they could sue people for using their stuff.
Well,
beyond
if
that.
they had been gone that long, then that's
No, well, what I'm just more pointing out the it extends for anyone else that would end up having the rights for it. So like your family members would end up gaining the rights for the IP after you pass like Tolkien's Lord of the Rings series was or whatever.
Right.
But like I said, on the surface, seems like a good thing. It's intellectual property rights. But then when put into practice and in the long run, the shenanigans that Disney has done in the name of actually getting that IP extension has harmed so many people, because it's just like, oh, you put 3 circles on top of each other onto a wall? Well, now we as Disney can sue you for using our intellectual property of Mickey Mouse on your wall. How dare you?
You've Mickey'd your mouse.
I will never let Disney live down that time they sued a daycare for a mural.
Exactly. It's like on the surface, yes, I could see why it would be a good thing. But when you really think about the edge case scenarios where those tend to become very important later on, because, well, the edges will be pushed at some point. And then they get put into practice going, that'll never happen. And then it happens. It's like, what? They're evil for doing that. It's like, well, they did the initial steps to not have it be not done. And it's just like, I dislike that.
To not have it be not done?
They took the initial steps so that it would not be a negative outcome for them in terms of courts and such, so that they could keep control over their property.
Okay.
It's like, okay, yeah, I get why they do it. It's just when it does happen and then people are annoyed by it, like I am, it's just sad that it happens. I mean, Nintendo was one of the other ones pushing that line. Microsoft is another one that pushed that line, where they would get rights and or patents and stuff in the name of protecting their properties. Yeah, copyright extension is way out of line. Exactly. And that we now see today just how out of line it is, but back when it was first being implemented, what harm could it be? It's definitely going to help every artist. Obviously.
We still never figured out what that hook did.
Got us hooked on wanting to know what it does.
I mean,
enough.
based
There's
on all the
another-
hooks in the area, I think we're gonna find out soon.
I would hope so. And it would be hilarious if, like, they didn't actually do anything and they were just there to throw us off.
It's just a lore thing that's going on. There was a bunch of pirate captains that
Yeah,
had been
see,
here.
in ancient times, they shoved a hook in a wall,
Yeah,
and that's it.
So stay tuned for the next 4-hour video essay lore video on the hooks in Tunic.
Uh-oh. Are you leaving to reset it, or what's going on? Why'd you...
No, I just couldn't go that way.
Oh, okay.
Path ended. Had to turn around.
And now you gotta go to the green pits of hell.
You know, this
Now
is
we are
starting
in
to
Frog's
remind
domain.
me. This is starting to remind me of some of those areas in some other games where it's like a staircase or a ladder that goes on for just way too long. Metal Gear Solid.
Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario
Apparently
64.
that was- Well, that one's kind of a fake out. No, in
Yeah.
Metal Gear, in Snake Eater, you have to go up a ladder for like
3 solid minutes while Snake Eater plays.
apparently it was the original was going to last a lot longer. And then Kojima was just told no.
Yeah, there's a reason Kojima Unchained isn't always a good thing.
Yes.
So apparently somebody did the math, and that ladder is over 400 feet tall.
Yeah, I remember watching that video, like, good lord, how strong are this man's abs?
It is Solid Snake. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He is
Wait,
a super soldier.
is it Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Venom Snake?
Fuck, which one is it? Either it's Snake. Hang on.
Sneakiest of snakes.
I know that one is Big Boss, but I don't know if that's Solid Snake or if that's a different snake.
Okay. The MGS3 Snake is Naked Snake.
Okay. I hate that this is a conversation that is feasible to have. Which snake is it? Is it Solid Snake, Venom Snake, Liquid Snake, Naked Snake, Nitrogen Snake, Hydrogen Snake, Oxygen Snake, Gaseous Snake,
Plasma snake.
Bose-Einstein Snake.
Non-Newtonian Liquid Snake?
Fermion Snake.
E equals MC squared.
Don't you have a melee weapon? Sorry, don't you have a ranged weapon? Sorry.
Well, to say, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm very particular when it comes to playing games, and often forget I have ranged options.
I'm the exact opposite. I'm playing games and I often forget I have a melee option.
But yeah, no, the other one is the Shinra staircase in Final Fantasy VII. You have to go up literally 100 flight of stairs.
Isn't there an option to not do it as well?
Correct. You could just charge it through the front door and take the elevator, yes.
Yeah, like, the game is like, okay, you could do the stealthy thing and take the stairs, or you could just go in guns blazing.
The stairs
And,
are
like,
an experience. I did
It's
that
like
on my
presented
first
as
playthrough.
the smart option naturally, because like obviously you don't want to have to fight like 20 different dudes. But at the same time, it's also also like clearly gonna take longer. Like the fact that they actually make you go through the stairs.
Yes, but at least you get dialogue for it. Barrett complains the whole time.
Yeah, it's great.
Also a free elixir. Yeah. Let's see here.
That's right. There is an elixir on the steps. Also, if you come back, you get, I think it's Barrett's best weapon. Is in that staircase later on. There's like 3 of the main character's best weapons in the Shinra building on the final visit.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you have died?
Isn't it like the exploded? Theoretically, but also I'm very stupid.
All right.
No.
Try the chest. To the right.
Toof.
And whatever this is.
Let's not go that way just yet.
You can't like snipe. Ooh, never mind. We need this.
Already stolen.
What?
Bench.
Okay. Can you snipe one from afar and then like cause a chain reaction?
Yes.
There you go.
Amazing.
And a chest in the water.
Dynamite.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get back up from there.
Yeah.
That temple?
Hence,
Like a
turning around.
is this a cult?
It might be. Bolster my attack before I go charging in there. And I may as well bolster my defense as well.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
So what are you trying to do right now, Niv?
Claim this.
Oh, the orb.
Now we go back to the pillar. Or no? Is that what the hooks are for? Neat.
Oh,
Yoink. Yoink.
I got a text message this weekend which was like, "Friend, our app stores are failing to protect people." Oh, no. It's like, okay, sure.
Also, fun fact.
Ah!
huh.
Ah, the cultist orb is a grapple hook. Very nice.
Yoink. Okay.
Well, you got like 3 minutes.
Indeed.
Alright, I have chosen. I'm going to have Pseudo Regalia be the next 15 minutes or less that I record.
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a good game.
Look, how can I say no to Goat Rabbit Mommy?
You know, I don't know, and I hope someday at least somebody can.
Say no to Goat Rabbit Mommy?
Yes,
Oh.
someday. Someday there'll be someone powerful enough.
What's the range on that thing?
Sounds like you're powerful enough, Gate.
Whatever I can
might be.
target.
Yeah, that's correct. I haven't played that game at all, so I guess that's me.
Perhaps someday Gate will be strong enough to say no to Rabbit Goat Mommy.
Today's that day. Maybe someday Gate will be weak enough to say yes.
Maybe if I
Perhaps.
Still a
grow
chestnut that
horribly ill.
Well, then Gate Rabbit Mommy is going to take care of
What?
you while you're sick.
What?
Goat Rabbit
Sean?
Mommy. Gate Rabbit.
Double-
Gate Goat. That's what I was.
random, Mommy.
Yeah, yeah. Shut up. Shut up. I'm distracted, okay? Shut up.
Are you distracted looking at Pseudo Regalia art?
Are you
No.
distracted looking at Goat Rabbit Mommy?
I'm distracted just in general. I am very distractible.
God damn it.
Oh, hey, my average time to render frame has gone back up. Same with my FPS. It really likes fluctuating. I don't understand why.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'll try that in 2 minutes.
Oh, fair enough.
I assume because it would be a very bad idea to do that while we're currently live streaming. Hey Sean, you want to just turn off your computer while we're in the middle of stream?
All right, have fun, everyone. Pew! Niv can walk in
What do you
water.
mean we can't swim that?
What do you mean you can't swim? Why are you like most protagonists? They can't swim.
Oh, I don't like that.
And then they go boom.
Oh!
Boop. Oh, that's explosive.
Yes, the red barrel. Who would have thought that the red barrel is explosive?
99 red barrels.
Hit one, they all blow up.
Why were the crabs surrounding this thing?
I don't know.
So that you would target the little goo boy, so that the goo boy would blow up and hit all the crabs.
Is this some sort
Yeah,
of
but why would you do
commensalism,
that
or are
when
they
you
trying
can-
to eat it?
Why would you do that when you can just boop them?
But that's my point. You just boop them, and then they will blow up all the crabs. Explosive octopi goo. Hey, Jimbo! Mandatory happy birthday to Niv. Goes to bed shortly after. All right, Jimbo, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by.
Yep, thanks for stopping by.
And now, for the rest of this year, we're done with birthday streams.
Yeah.
Indeed,
What
we
about
are.
my second birthday?
That'll be in January.
My birthday is not
I thought your
January.
second birthday was in June.
I don't even know what that is. What's June?
Excuse you. Boing.
The pillar has been activated once more.
What's with the chicken?
Goo! The goo is once again. What the fuck is that?
A bird?
No, I'm talking about the goo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
either.
It's dark matter.
It's the radioactive goo.
This is secretly a Kirby game.
Uh-oh.
What the
What
shit
was
is
that? What was that?
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw
Don't
that
worry about it.
looking thing. No, I'm worried about it.
It's a friend.
That came out of XCOM. You get out of that corner.
Niv's might becomes more and more powerful.
As I gather more tools, I gather more means to kill people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's about 7. Should we probably find us a spot to save?
Yeah, I mean, we technically have a 6-minute grace period because we started late.
Yeah.
Many technicalities, of course.
Yeah,
Only the most technical of technicalities.
I'm fine with whatever. I probably should get some sort of meat in my stomach soon.
And go eat something.
Yes, but I had junk food already. I need to consume flesh.
Well, this
Yum.
is as good a stopping point as any.
Oh.
All right. Welcome to the ruined atoll. Atoll?
Atoll's correct.
Oh, I was right. Atoll. Hey. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Hey, Stealth.
I should hide the starting soon. There it is. Found the button. Well, this has been Tunic with the birthday stream for Happy Birthday Niv.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
We will be back next week on the 7th. On the 7th.
On the Sabbath?
On the Sabbath, yes.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
So whose turn is next?
So the next person's turn, here, let me actually, whilst it is having the browser open, and by it I mean me, I have on our list the next person technically would have been me if we go back to our normal thing. So it would be me, Niv, Gate, and Sky. But because of our weird out of sync stuff that happened, I can say Gate, Sky, Niven, and me. I'll be the last one for the year.
Sounds good.
So clearly, I think the next stream should be Niv having to play single player on harder.
What?
What's harder?
Oh, that's right. Niv's never experienced harder.
That's true. Gate, why would you do
Perhaps
that to
not,
Niv?
though.
Why would you do
We'll
that?
see what we're doing next time.
What did we do last time?
We'll
Last week?
figure it out, I'm sure.
Void Train, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And what do we do
Sean,
on
you
the
said you were going to
16th?
just pick Void Train for a bit.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, why not? You know what? Void Train. I pick Void Train just to make Sean happy.
What?
Just for Christmas. Christmas for Sean.
What? Oh, okay. I mean, if you're fine with that option, I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's your full choice. I mean, I don't want to influence you, you know?
Okay, provided I cannot come up with anything else in the between now and next week, Void Train will be on the docket. However, if something pops up that really fancies my mind, I will go with that instead at the last minute to make you redo the thumbnail, which will be really funny.
I see. What do we do on the 16th?
I think you were not here on the 16th and we played Splunky or something.
That's possible, yes. Let's see. According to the stream stuff that we did, Spelunky was indeed on the 16th, and I guess that was a Niv choice, if I remember correctly.
I think we were just like, what the hell do we do this week? And I just picked something. So,
yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it should be, because we basically did Rabbit, Niv. It should be Gate, Sky, Gate, Sky.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because I forgot about the whole bat birthday stuff.
I see.
Also, it works with the December theming of green, red, green, red.
I guess so. Interesting thought. Maybe if I can cobble together a one-shot, maybe.
Yeah, you could do one-shots. You could pick games we've played before, like Gunfire Reborn or Void Train or whatever. Or you could do a single-player game if you really want to showcase a game to us. Or if you want one of us to play a single-player game specifically, you could be like, Niv, on my turn, you're playing harder.
Oh, you know what I could do on my turn? I can make all three of you play one, alternate between three separate singular player games.
That is true.
Oh,
you
that
could.
concerns me.
So, until next time, I'll be back on Tuesday, because, well, I'll be with Sum and Peeping Otter playing some Elden Ring Night Rain. New characters coming out, the Scholar. Gonna be a good time.
Ooh.
Yeah. So until then,
All right.
thank you all for joining, and I'm gonna see if I can raid someone in Twitch. And until next time, have fun, everyone!
Goodbye.
Take care, y'all.
See you later.
Consume cheese.